So today's story is about Candace Owens. So long time no speak. Finally, we are getting back speaking about her. Something interesting came out with her, and it's about the black eye of her husband, George Farmer. Both of them appeared at one of the events. He was with a black eye, allegedly, and everybody started asking questions. We are just asking questions. Um, so let's see what's happening. Also, her foot is injured, and she was like, why everybody is talking about my foot? Go touch the grass. And everybody is like, oh, we are just asking questions. So let's ask questions. So what's happening with Candice and her husband, George? Okay, so I see some sort of end of cycle. Like I see some sort of cycle ending. I'm not sure what it is. What kind of cycle? Please clarify. Okay, so what we have here is that, everybody is fine, but see how they are holding this pentacle? It's like they have this agreement, this financial agreement. It's giving me the business marriage vibe. They are not even looking at themselves. Okay, it's like they are inviting everybody come in. It's like they are pretending to be the happily married couple when in reality it's like a business marriage, allegedly. They are connected through business, through money. And see how they are pretending, like from the outside they are trying to portray themselves as the happy couple, and they are inviting everybody home. See how happy we are. But it's like a cover up. It's like pretending to be someone that they are not. And this is the reality. When nobody is looking, still they are connected through money, through business. This is a business contract. This is not an emotionally it's like this marriage is not based on emotions or love. It's about business. It's about money. It's about a contract. It's about earning money out of it. It's about getting money, something financial, something material out of it. I don't see any emotions here, and this is how they want people to see it, to see them. But when everybody is like asleep, the truth comes out, and they are not really connected in that way. They are pretty isolated from each other and alienated from each other. And the only thing that is connected between them is money. Okay, so yeah, this is the reality. So we have the end of cycle. So let's see what kind of end of cycle, what is exactly ending between them if they have this marriage going on. Okay, so we have the judgment call. Soon they will have to have some sort of judgment call about their marriage, how we are going to keep moving. It's like the skeletons are coming out of their closet. They have too much skeletons in their closet. They have recently had a baby, and nobody, like nothing is like improving their, they thought that the baby would help their image, their happy image, but Everybody is concerned. Everybody is focused on the skeletons, what they're hiding. Nobody is focused on their baby. So it's like the situation has been created that they are no longer able to keep those skeletons in the closet, and they have to reconsider how they are moving forward. They obviously have this marriage contract, this business contract, allegedly. But the question is, are they able to keep it going forever? So, who gave George the black eye? Who gave George the black eye? It is not Candace, okay? It's not her. So he obviously fell or something like that. Like, he gave himself the black eye. Nobody else gave him the black eye. So it's not true that, people are speculating that it's like a physical violence happening in their household. It's not Candace. How Candace injured her foot? Wow. Okay, obviously, like, George is feeling really stuck in this marriage. Okay, he's really unhappy, and like, he's like mentally injured. He's stuck. He's not happy. So who gave her, like, who injured her foot? How Candace's foot got injured? Obviously she's unhappy too. Like, both of them are. Does it seem like a happy couple? Does it seem like the happy couple? Okay, for real. Like, if you look closely, even if you like hold it like this, upright, even if it like even if it's not reversed, you still don't get like they're happy. I don't see any happiness here. And so I'm getting like, is George violent towards Candace? No, he's not. So neither one of them like are violent toward the other. It's just a speculation. It's not true. But so how is George feeling about Candace? Yeah, he's done with her. Like, for real. It's done. It's like nothing that he's feeling towards her. No emotion. Zero. Okay? How is Candace feeling about George? Money again. Money provider, provider. It's all about money. It's all about money with her, Give me money, and that's what she cares about, So why are they still married? Like, I get that they have this business contract, but can they, like, why they are getting more babies? And it's hard. It's like they are dealing with some serious challenges in their marriage. It's not easy for them to keep it going, to like, till now they were able to like hold it and to pretend, but from now it's getting too hard for them to pretend. Okay, it's like the marriage is stuck. It's not moving forward. They can no longer pretend. This is why they have to decide how to move forward. They have to have some sort of judgment call about their situation. They cannot pretend forever. Why are they having babies if they are not happy? Because of money. Like, all about their marriage is going through the lens of money. Okay, all they see projects through money. Everything gets back to money. Every answer to every question is money. So it's all about business. It's all about like legacy. It's not about emotions. What should we expect for the marriage between George and Candace? Okay, their marriage is not as happy as they want us to know. The devil card is not a good vibe. Okay? It's like, I think what I'm getting here is that he's definitely feeling stuck. I'm getting like he's secretly attracted to men and he's not able to be who he really is. Okay? A gay man. And he's suffering. Okay? And she is somehow able to cope with the situation. And but it's like she's shutting her eyes. She's trying to ignore the fact that her husband is allegedly gay. Everything is for entertainment purposes only. Allegedly, but see how she's like trying to ignore the fact that she's alone in this relationship, in this union. She's sitting alone. Nobody's there. And she's trying to like pretend that she's happy and everything is good. But see, all she thinks about money. Okay, I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm gonna shut my eyes and ignore the fact that my husband is allegedly gay because at least I have money. At least I have my pentacle. And at least when I have money, I have my peace of mind. So she has, I think she's a Taurus. Taurus people, like, they can be very money oriented. Taurus people, all they care about is money, security, and they can handle other stuff, like the fact that allegedly her husband is gay, even if she has this like a weird situation going on. But still, if she knows that she has her pentacles, she has her money, her stability, she prefers to deal with those uncomfortable situations and have that stability than to just give it up and lose stability. Okay, this is how Taurus people are. I think she has Taurus placements in her chart, and it's highly evident how she is behaving in this marriage. So that's what I'm getting. Why she's continuing the investigation about Charlie and like completely ruining his legacy. Money. Again, all about money. It's all about money with her, like for real. It's even for me, it's really like I had not expected that level of material influence, you know? It's all about money, okay? Nothing is about money with her. Apparently with him too, like George, they both are fine, like they are both super materialistic people. All they care about money. Even he is able to like control his real self, which is allegedly gay, for the sake of having the status, the money, the material, you know, gain out of it, even if it comes to his suffering, because he's just ignoring who he truly is. So weird, really weird. What about how her channel will move forward? Will she lose relevance, or you know what? Judgment again. She's trying to like think how should she move her channel forward. She cannot talk about Charlie forever, right? And she has to figure out how to move her channel forward. So what should we expect for her career moving forward? She's gonna think she will have to grow up, and the way she has been behaving, the way she has been conducting her channel and her podcast is not the way to move forward. She will have to figure out the new strategy. She will have to like mature herself, you know, because she cannot like continue with this path. She cannot continue with this path. What is the advice from the universe for Candace Owens? What should, you know? The advice for her is to be aware of people around her. You know, she's like very free spirited, but on the other hand, she has to figure out how to move forward, because if she continues with this path, people will try to hurt her. People will try to bankrupt her, because, you know, she cannot do what she's doing without consequences. Hurt people. So she has to be aware. She has to be more mature about her future decisions, about how she conducts herself. She has to rebrand herself. She has to rebrand her channel, you know? She has to be more mature about her future decisions. This impulsive, I don't care about anything, you know, whatever, sue me, I don't care vibe, it's not going to help her anymore. She has to mature. She has to be more strategic about her next chapter. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next.
What are you doing? You want me to make you a sandwich? No, I already ordered takeout. Okay. Uber Eats. Okay. I'm going out with the boys.